Hi viewers, this is Tyagarajan, Assistant Professor, Department of ECE from Perry Institute of Technology. Today, let us see the basics of tuned amplifier. What is a tuned amplifier? An amplifier which selects a particular range of frequency signal and amplifies it is said to be a tuned amplifier. And where this tuned amplifier is used? Generally, the normal FM, what we are using in a radio or a phone, uses tuned amplifier for selecting a particular range of frequency signal transmitted from the radio station in order to hear the signal. So the basic application of tuned amplifier is nothing but a FM. Now let us see what is tuned amplifier and what are the various types of tuned amplifiers in detail. As the definition of tuned amplifiers goes, as the amplifier which are designed to reject a certain range of frequencies below and above the lower cutoff and upper cutoff is said to be a tuned amplifier, and it allows only a narrow band of frequencies. That is nothing but the tuned amplifier rejects the frequency signal below the lower cutoff and above the higher cutoff, and the intermediate frequency between the lower and higher cutoff alone is selected and amplified. Hence, the frequency response of tuned amplifier is almost a skirt response or a narrow band response. Hence, tuned amplifier are otherwise known as narrow band amplifiers. As the frequency response curve indicates, the ideal response of a tuned amplifier is at the center frequency, either it is denoted as F0 or omega naught. The 3 dB bandwidth is nothing but the difference between the higher cutoff and lower cutoff, and that S denotes the selective range of frequency between the lower and higher cutoff. This frequency response, the actual frequency response is nothing but a skirt response. That is, the signal starts to increase from the lower cutoff and it reaches maximum at the center frequency, and the signal frequency falls down after the center frequency, after the upper cutoff frequency. Now let us see what is a tuned circuit, how the normal amplifier is converted to a tuned amplifier. This is the tuned circuit. If this tuned circuit is used as a load instead of a resistance in a normal amplifier, then the amplifier is converted to a tuned amplifier. Either this tuned circuit may be used at the base, that is input, or at the output collector side. If this tuned circuit is placed in the base, it is called input tuning or base tuned amplifier circuit. If this tuned circuit is used at the collector, then it is called collector tuned or output tuned amplifier circuit. What is a tuned circuit? It is nothing but a parallel combination of inductance and capacitance. It is generally referred as tank circuit. And why these two elements are used for tuning? As we know, inductance is directly proportional to frequency and capacitance is inversely proportional to frequency. Hence, inductance and capacitance are frequency dependent components. Hence, in order to tune a particular range of frequency signal, these two elements are very much needed. And the tuned amplifier is further classified based on this tuned circuit. Now let us see what are the various types of tuned amplifiers. This is the classification of tuned amplifier. It is broadly classified into two types. One is small signal tuned amplifier and the other one is large signal tuned amplifier. The small signal tuned amplifier, as the name indicates, it amplifies only a weak signal or a low quality signals. In large signal tuned amplifier, the output power and efficiency is more. Hence, it is called large signal tuned amplifier. Generally, power amplifier class C is used for large signal tuned amplifier. And this small signal tuned amplifier is further classified into single tuned amplifier. Either it is capacitive coupled or transformer coupled. And the second one is double tuned amplifier, and the third one is stagger tuned amplifier. Now let us see each tuned amplifier in detail. First one is synchronously tuned amplifier. As the name indicates, synchronous means each and every stage of a single tuned amplifier is synchronously or evenly tuned. That is, when a single tuned amplifier is connected, cascaded, that is in series to more number of stages, and each single tuned amplifier stage is tuned to a same particular frequency, then it refers to a synchronously tuned amplifier. In simple words, more number of single tuned amplifier connected and cascaded, and each single tuned amplifier is tuned to the same frequency, it is called synchronously tuned amplifier. What is single tuned amplifier? In an amplifier circuit, only one tuned circuit, that is one parallel combination of inductance and capacitance are used, then it refers to a single tuned amplifier. It may be of number of stages, but each stages should be tuned to the same frequency. What is a double tuned amplifier? Generally, double tuned amplifier uses inductive coupling or transformer coupling. It consists of two tuned circuits, either at input or output, and these two tuned circuits are tuned at the same frequency. Then comes stagger tuned amplifier. It is similar to a synchronously tuned amplifier, but each stage of single tuned amplifier connected in cascaded are tuned to slightly different frequency. Hence, it is also referred as asynchronously tuned amplifier, but generally the term is stagger tuned amplifier. What is a large signal tuned amplifier? As the name indicates, it consists of a power transistor to amplify the signal. Hence, it has a very high power and output efficiency. Generally, class C power amplifier is used for a large signal tuned amplifier. Now, let us see single tuned amplifier. This is the basic circuit of a single tuned amplifier, in which the tuned circuit, that is parallel combination of inductance and capacitance, are placed at the base. Hence, it is called base tuned circuit. The resistance Rs indicates the series resistance with the inductance, and it denotes the leakage effects in the inductance. Now, let us see double tuned amplifier. The circuit shown is a double tuned amplifier circuit, which consists of two tuned circuit at each stages. These two tuned circuits are coupled inductively. That is, as we can see, both the tuned circuits are inductively coupled, and all the tuned circuits in the double tuned amplifier are tuned to the same frequency. This is about double tuned amplifier. And here comes stagger tuned amplifier. Instead of explaining stagger tuned amplifier with the circuit, we see the output response graph, so that the difference between double tuned amplifier and single tuned amplifier and stagger tuned amplifier can be best explained. First one is response of individual stages of tuned amplifier. As we know, if the frequency of each stage is of different, then we get a different frequency response of each stages, as denoted here. So, the overall bandwidth is represented as del 1. Since both the single stage tuned amplifier, which is connected cascaded with tuned at slightly different frequencies, when brought together, we get a two center frequency, and the average of these two center frequency is nothing but the frequency response curve, which is shown in response of individual stages, that is first diagram. And the overall response of stagger pair is denoted in the diagram B, that is, hence the overall response can be given by the average of this two frequency response. Hence, it consists of a flat response at the center frequency, which is denoted here. This indicates the flat response curve of the stagger tuned amplifier. And what happens to the individually tuned amplifier and stagger tuned frequency response? The comparison is given in the third diagram. Here, each single tuned stages have a different frequency response curve, and the stagger tuned response is given, that is ideal stagger tuned response is given in this diagram B, whereas the practical response is given in this diagram C. So, the overall gain is decreased, but the bandwidth of the response is increased. So in order to increase the bandwidth, we go for stagger tuned amplifier. But if we concentrate on the gain, then we may go for a synchronously tuned amplifier or double tuned amplifier. But if the compromise is not made with the bandwidth, then we have to go for a stagger tuned amplifier. Now comes the large signal tuned amplifier. As we know, what is a power amplifier is. The Q point fixation decides what kind of power amplifier is it is. As we know, Class C power amplifier uses the tuned circuit as the load. Here, the power supply VCC is connected to the tuned circuit, which is nothing but the parallel combination of inductance and capacitance as the load. So, the output is taken across this tuned circuit. Here, the transistor used is a power transistor, and the Q point is fixed below the x-axis so that the current conduction is less than 180 degree of the overall input signal, so that efficiency and power is increased. This is the basic large signal tuned amplifier circuit, which another diagram represents the waveform of the Class C operation. Here the Q point is fixed below the x-axis so that we get the current conduction for less than 180 degree for a complete input cycle. Thank you.